All right, how you doing, you guys? Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. So hopefully you guys had a great Thanksgiving. So welcome to another reaction video. So today we're gonna be reviewing and listening to Typo Negative. This is actually the first time hearing one of their songs. So you notice that I didn't say it's my first time hearing them because I've heard them in the past. And if I'm not mistaken, I'll probably correct myself and put like a caption on the bottom. I remember hearing these guys when the whole new metal scene came out, like in the mid 90s, late 90s, when it really made an impact in the late 90s. I just never heard their songs. Maybe I did on the radio, maybe once or twice. I don't recall ever hearing one of their songs. I know it could be shocking to some of you. I know. Hopefully, you guys don't leave a negative comment, but whatever. Anywho, so I want to make a shout out to the person who suggested this video and this band. His name is K4Mose44. Thank you, K4Mose44. It's a bit of a tongue twister, but thank you for suggesting this band, and hopefully we get a kick from it. So let's listen to it. Let's start learning, and I want to see what this drummer does on this song. So this song is one of the top songs, has 36 million views on YouTube. It's called Black Number One, Little Miss Scare hyphen all. It's the remaster version. It's the official video. So let's check it out, guys. Here we go. The tape reel hiss you could hear in the background.
She's in love with herself. She likes the dark.
2, 4, 1, 2. So the hi-hat's being hit on the 2 and 4. 4, 1, 2, 3.
The devil's mark.
1, 2. Yeah, you can hear a lot of the tape hiss recording. Okay.
The moon is full.
Kind of sounds like a Halloween theme kind of song. And the drummer's playing like a really simple beat. And man, it's a really high-pitched snare. A lot of bottom end to it on the snare. I love it. Nice and full, snappy. I love it. Yeah, so I never heard this song before. Maybe some band that I played with in the past might have covered it, but I wouldn't know. Okay, tempo change. There we go. And the bass guitar has the 8-foot upright bass on there. That's cool. Oh, and 1, 2, and 3, and. One, 2, 3, 4, 1. So now they kind of slow down the tempo a little bit. And 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and. Oh. Kind of got me there by surprise because I was expecting the drummer to hit some extra notes on the kick drum. It got me there. That was really good. It just kind of cut off so abruptly, but sometimes when bands do that, especially when drummers, it kind of adds like a dramatic scene to it. It makes the music sound more interesting and appealing. It's like when you make things come out unpredictably, it grabs the person's attention. Maybe you guys might agree with me when I say this. If you don't, hey, that's cool. Everybody has their own opinion. But I love it when drummers do that. They kind of just cut off, maybe do like a cymbal choke or hit the hi-hat, or just like what this drummer did, just hit the kick drum and just finished it there. They didn't even do the downbeat. I believe he ended it on the 4 and. I might correct myself again right down below. But anywho, let's continue with the song. All right, guys? Seems like it is Dracula about to suck this lady's blood. Ah, yes, yes.
than you,
Hmm.
than you,
Sounds like a harpsichord.
loving
So let's see what the drummer does. Okay. Quiet hi-hat.
was like loving the dead.
Loving you was like loving the dead. Loving you was like loving the dead. Loving you was like loving the dead. Was like loving the dead. Was like
Wonder if you would consider this as goth metal? Maybe? I don't know. Someone might correct me down below. Then that finger snaps. Here we go. Almost sounds like the Addams Family. That's so cool. It's very deep, punchy toms. I love it.
she doesn't work like no.
And a punchy kick drum has a lot of body to it. And the four tom on there. I'll try to get the rhythm right. And okay. So the drummer, what he's doing on there, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's the beginning of the rhythm there. I'm gonna have to listen back to it to make sure I got the rhythm right. Sometimes I had to learn songs like this, like on the spot with my students when I'm teaching. But sometimes had to go back to the track, kind of listen to it, and there are students, or really smart ones, that just like really just are able to correct me. I know. Why are you teaching if your students are correcting you? Yeah, they probably do, and I want them to, because if they're better than me, then I can get better too. Get back to the song. Oh, we're just a little. And it's fading out. It fades out. 4, 1, 2, and 4, and 1. 2. Cool. There you go. That's the whole song itself. I was not expecting the song to sound like this. Kind of has like the gothic scene to it. I felt like it had some great production behind it. You know, they had the little harpsichord behind it. It had like that Halloween theme to it as well, very dark. And the drums sounded really full. Like each one of those drums, the kick drum sounded like very punchy to the center. The snare drum sounded very snappy and like with enough body and fullness to cut through the mix, and the toms just sounded as big as usual. And you could tell that the snare drum was probably in the maybe recorded in the big room, or at least a decent, I wouldn't say decent sized room, but maybe I would say maybe in a big room, because there is a lot of reverb, and maybe they might have used some of those room mics, a little bit of reverb. But how long ago did this song come out? It says 13 years ago. I'm really impressed. Let me see. It came out. All right. Well, I had to look it up, but it might have been a song from the 90s. But I remember talking about this with my friends. Like some of these drum parts that you hear with these metal bands back in the day, like maybe in the 90s or rock songs in general, they didn't have any triggers, and the drums sound so big and massive, and you can tell that they're natural sounding drums, because sometimes in the mix their volume drops. It's not consistent. Or maybe back then they had a little bit of automation back then but you had to do it manually, with the outboard rack. Nowadays you could do it on your computer with the mouse and stuff like that, or with your digital mixer and stuff as well, or just write it in there. Sometimes I do that when I'm mixing. I'm not putting down drum triggers because drum triggers sound really great. And if you want to have great sounding drums, it's the way to go. You're not cheating. You're just making your recordings sound a lot better than they do. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't just think that having those triggers are going to make your recordings sound amazing with terrible drum parts. You have to play really good, or at least have your recording sounding really good without having those drum triggers added to it. And when you add those drum triggers, it enhances your recording and sounds even better than what you have from your raw recordings, okay? But other than that, I'll just leave it at that. I'll stop yapping. I know you're probably just telling me, shut up, Anthony. I want to watch some other video. I want to go scrolling some other video on YouTube. All right, so I'm going to let you go, guys. But thank you guys for watching this video. And again, K4Mos44, thank you for suggesting this video. If you have a suggestion of an artist, especially drummers, I should check out, let me know in the comments down below which drummer I should check out, which band I should check out. I'll give my analysis. I'll give it the best as I can. We'll go from there. All right. So I have links down below as well. Links to my book, audiobook, which right now it's going on special. It will end on Monday, you guys. Thanksgiving Day special. My book is going for 40% off. So get it while you can. I have a link down below as well to get a free drum lesson from me. The first one is free. Link to my band page, which is the Late Night Legends. We have an Instagram page, my social media links, as well as my free email list where I give you tips of how to become a better drummer and just things that you implement into your drumming to sound better and cleaner. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for joining. Subscribe to my channel. Like this video if you like it, and turn on the notification bell down below. That way you get notified of upcoming content released on this channel. I got more content on the way, so thank you guys again. Always be grateful. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.